Hi guys, Leah from Go Pilates Essex. We've got an ab core workout for you using the toning balls. We're going to come down onto the mat. We're going to start with ab prep. We're going to roll ourselves down. We're going to have hands behind the head. So you're just going to rest your head on your weights, elbows wide. Now we're just going to imprint and release just to check that we're in neutral before we start. Knees hip width apart, feet nice and flat. Take a breath in and just exhale, imprint the spine. Inhale to release to neutral. And exhale, just softening that lower back gently into the floor. Release back to neutral. Now we want to try and stay in neutral as we come up into these ab preps. We're going to start with a 4 breath pattern. We're going to breathe into nod the head. Then as we breathe out, we're going to lift. You're going to inhale to hold without letting your lower back crunch into the floor. And then you're going to exhale to lower. Breathe in, nod. Exhale, lift. Breathe in, stay. Exhale, lower. Nod the head. Curling up. Don't let that lower back crunch into the floor. Take your breath. And lower. 2 more. Really contract through your abdominals on that lift without letting that lower back go. Now we're going to come up, do some pulses. Again, try and keep that pelvis neutral. Just working the rectus abdominis. Pulsing. 3, 2, 1, and lower. This time we're just going to lift and lower. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. For 2. And lower. And 3. So it's a tiny little lift. And you're using your abdominals to lift, not your head or your neck or your arms. See, my arms are staying in the same position. It's my tummy muscles that are working to lift my upper body. Pelvis is staying as still as it can. 3, 2 more. Last one. And release. Just give the arms a rest. Give them a little shake. Okay, we're going to go into the 100. Now I'm just going to show you what we're going to do first. We're going to start the bicep curl. We're going to bring the legs into tabletop, bring the knees and the ankles together. You're going to lift up off of the floor, curling the upper body up, eye line looking between the knees. Now you're just going to lift those weights away from the shoulders. You're going to take 5 breaths in here. And then as you extend the legs, extend the arms and pulse for 5. So in, 2, 3, 4, 5 and reach, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, extend, 2, 3, 4, 20. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, extend, 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 40. In, 2, 3, 4, 5 and reach, 2, 3, 4, 50. In, 2, 3, 4, 5 and reach, 2, 3, 4, 60. In, 2, 3, 4, 5 and reach, 2, 3, 4, 70. In, 2, 3, 4, 5 and reach, 2, 3, 4, 80. In, 2, 3, 4, 5 and reach, 2, 3, 4, 90. In, 2, 3, 4, 5 and reach, 2, 3, 4, 100. Hold. Take a breath in and then breathe out, curl down. Rest the arms. Give that head a little nod from side to side and then bring yourself up to seated. Half roll back. Balls are going to start out level with the shoulders, the arms. Create a C curve. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, you're just going to roll back, keeping that C shape with your spine, only halfway, then inhale back up. So you're going to try and keep those feet on the floor. But if you find that you're really gripping into the legs, into the hips, then just let the toes lift. So really contract into your abdominals. On that half roll back, scooping the abs. 2 more. Now this next one, you're going to roll it halfway back. You're going to hold it there. You're going to open the arms in and out. So you're going to breathe in to open the arms, exhale to close. Breathe in to open, exhale to close. Try and maintain that C curve. Really squeeze through your abdominals. Don't open your arms so wide that your shoulders want to lift. Just open them as far as you can, keep control of your arms and shoulders. Last 4 and 3 and 2. Contract through your abs and 1. All the way up. Just place the balls down. Just give the shoulders a roll. Now we're going to do that one more time, but we're going to add on a rotation with those arms. So arms are going to reach out long, create a C shape with your spine, curl and roll back. Okay, now you're going to bring the balls together. You're going to take a breath in. As you breathe out, you're just going to gently rotate to your left. Breathe in back to center and exhale to the right. Inhale back to center, exhale to the left. Inhale back to center, exhale to the right. Contract through the abdominals. Exhale around to the left. Inhale to center, last time round to the right. Back to center, come all the way up. Place the balls down, arms by your side. Give the shoulders a roll. Okay, we're going to go into the roll up, but we're going to do this with our knees bent. So we're going to start in our half roll back position, but this time we're going to go all the way down. So taking a breath in, exhale as you roll down. Now lower the arms down. Keep the knees bent, let the head rest on the floor. Take a breath in and start to roll up. Now lift the weights up, let them pull you back through. Start your roll back again. Now as you breathe out, I want you to really focus on lowering your spine down onto the mat with control, bone by bone. Arms lower, take a breath in. Exhale, reach the arms up. Now reach your head towards those arms. Articulate the spine. Take a breath in and again, exhale. Now lift the arms a little bit higher to make it a bit more difficult, a bit more challenging. Really helps to challenge those abs. And you're going to lower the arms when your head comes down to the floor. Take a breath in. Exhale, arms lift. Start to lift the head and the upper back, mid back, lower back. Okay, last time. Keep those arms up by your ears, but try and keep that curve to the spine. Soften the shoulders. Really work through the abdominals to lower. And rest the arms down by your side. Give the arms a little shake. Okay, so from there, we're going to come onto our hands and knees. We're going to still hold the weights in our hands. Okay, so we're just resting our hands on the weights. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Okay, so swimming prep. So we're going to try and keep our torso perfectly still. Tummy muscles in, nice flat back, nice long neck. So we're just going to move our arms to start off with. So you're going to take a breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to lift one arm up. It's going to come in line with your ear and then bring that hand back down. Exhale, other arm. And down. And breathe out, lift. And down. Exhale. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. And lower. Keep those abdominals drawing in. Reach. And low. Now we're going to keep the hands on our weights. We're just going to lift our legs, keeping our torso as still as you can. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, slide one leg away, lift it up, using the glute and hamstring, not the lower back. So we don't want to be doing this, flexing through the, extending through the spine. Just lift the leg level with your hip and bring it back down. Take a breath in and then exhale, slide and lift.
So the leg doesn't have to go very high. Be sure that you're contracting through your glutes and hamstrings to lift the leg. Keep your abdominals contracted. You don't want that lower back to be working at all. Exhale, lift. Try and keep your hips square to the floor as well. Good, now we're going to try and put those two together. Just going to bring my knees a little bit wider there. So take a breath in. As you exhale, arm reaches out, leg reaches out, hips are square, shoulders down, and bring it gently back down to the floor. So take your time. Use your breath. We're going to do 2 more each side. Last one. Okay, now just bring the knees a little bit wider and just sit back into a shoulder stretch. Just let the hands rest on those weights, on the toning balls. Okay, so from there, we're just going to come up and do some plank work. We're going to keep our hands on our weights, on the toning balls. Hands directly under the shoulders, abdominals drawing upwards and inwards. Now we're going to walk the knees away so that our knees are now at an angle to our hips. Nice flat back, shoulders away from the ears. Just going to hold there and breathe. With every exhale, tighten through your abdominals. Okay, we're going to start to lift one leg, but we're going to keep the toes in contact with the floor. So take a breath in. As you exhale, left leg's going to slide away, curl the toes under and just extend the leg out and then place it back down. Other leg, exhale, lengthen, push the heel away and lower the knee. So lifting the knee up to straighten that leg out, keeping the upper body as still as you can, keeping the hips nice and square. Last one. Now we're going to try going into full plank. So we're going to lift the left leg first, take a breath in, lift the right leg and hold. Now you might need to adjust the position of your weights. Draw your tummy muscles in. Lift the head up, so don't let the head drop down. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. Make sure that your hands are right under your shoulders and hold and breathe. Draw your core muscles in. Pelvic floor assists those deepest muscles. So lift through the pelvic floor, contract through your abdominals. Keep breathing. And then lower one leg back down and then the other and sink back into your shell stretch, reaching the arms away. We're going to bring the hands and the arms all the way around into child's pose. And then roll up through the spine. And that's your weighted toning ball ab core workout.